Who would have thought, in the middle of the night, there'd be a man in the royal palace? As for his build, not too shabby.
Let's check over there. Your Highness. Your Highness. Hey, Kaylan, what are you doing here?
Damn it all. I can't believe I was played like that. I don't care how you do it. Find the owner of this jade pendant for me.
Yes.
This kingdom, I will rule it for you. The day has finally arrived. Oh no. I am about to become Viridia's first empress.
Your Majesty, something terrible's happened. Kaylan is leading troops here under the pretext of purging the court. He's storming the palace right now.
That can't be. Where am I? Wasn't I just lying at home? Your Majesty, you can rest in peace. I've transmigrated into a king-killing, throne-usurping, vicious empress.
You're the demon empress, Ilara.
Well, what if I said I wasn't her? Would you believe me?
No. Kill her.
Wait. I am.
Then tear her limb from limb.
What? Hey! That's not how you play fair. The Empress Dowager is here.
We can't kill Ilara yet.
Why not?
She carries His Majesty's only heir. Even if we have to kill her, we have to wait until she gives birth.
She's with child.
No, I'm not. I am pregnant.
Then, Your Majesty, you must protect the imperial heir you're carrying. Make sure nothing happens to it.
Absolutely. I will.
Ilara.
Don't think for a second I'm doing this for you. If I weren't afraid of Kaylan seizing the throne, I would have torn you to pieces ages ago.
According to the original host's memories, Kaylan has been amassing troops in his fiefdom. He's been a constant threat to the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. Now that the Emperor is dead, Kaylan could take the throne under the guise of restoring order, and it'd be perfectly justified. No wonder the Empress Dowager is so on edge.
This fake pregnancy must not be found out by Kaylin. You need to get pregnant, and soon.
Where am I supposed to get a baby from?
I'll help you out.
What? What's this?
Pick one. Tonight, you will take one to your bed.
Is that all? Next round.
Do you really think you have a choice? If I don't protect you, you're as good as dead.
Screw it. I'm going all out. Well, then, I'll take him. What did you give me?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. It's just a tonic to ensure the consummation goes smoothly.
Are you saying the Empress Dowager is finding a man to sleep with the Empress?
That's the word from our spies in the palace.
I always thought her pregnancy was suspicious. Just as I suspected. Looks like tonight's gonna be interesting.
Wait.
Your Majesty, anything else?
Want to try something a little more exciting?
Your Highness, an assassin has broken into the palace. How dare you disturb His Highness? Go catch the assassin. Show no mercy.
Pretty exciting, huh? I'm not playing that fake pregnancy game.
Speak. What are you doing here in the Empress's chambers? Please, have mercy, my lord. I've had my eye on the Empress for a long time. I lost my head for a moment, that's why I broke into the Empress's chambers. I swear I'll never do it again. Spare me, my lord.
Is that so? I'm giving you one last chance to tell the truth.
I swear I'm telling the truth.
A loyal dog of the Empress Dowager, through and through, so stubborn.
Your Highness, why not just bring the Empress in, and have the royal physician examine her on the spot?
The late emperor passed away from illness. Before entering the royal mausoleum, an heir must be named, at the heir naming ceremony 1 month from now. When that happens, we will
I've barely run a few steps. What the? Why am I still so hot? What did you just give me?
Your Majesty, don't worry. It's just something to help you consummate the marriage, that's all.
Don't tell me she gave me an aphrodisiac?
Your Highness, your headache is acting up again. Boss, should we really leave His Highness by himself? Why don't you go after him then? Go ahead and try it. See if His Highness doesn't kill you.
Who would have thought, in the middle of the night, there'd be a man in the royal palace? As for his build, not too shabby.
Let's check over there. Your Highness. Your Highness. Hey, Kaylan, what are you doing here?
Damn it all. I can't believe I was played like that. I don't care how you do it. Find the owner of this jade pendant for me.
Yes.
I remember this place hasn't been repaired in ages. A section collapsed. If I climb up this tree, I should be able to get out of the palace. Wait, did they fix it?
Ilara. You've got some nerve, Ilara. Trying to run away?
I didn't.
Do you think I'm a fool? Take her back. Keep her under tight watch.
Yes.
Let go of me.
Guard Leon has already been killed by Kaylan. Shall this old servant find another one, a physically strong guard?
That won't be necessary. Kaylan must have gotten wind of something. That's why he showed up out of nowhere tonight. If we act now, it'd be like handing him a weapon.
What about the pregnancy?
We'll keep up the charade for now. When it's time to give birth, we'll find a baby boy to replace it.
Is there too much cotton in here? No one's belly is that huge.
Today is the heir naming ceremony. Your Majesty had better keep that mouth of yours shut. If you slip up, you know better than anyone what will happen.
Don't worry. It's just a fake pregnancy. Piece of cake. Kaylan.
The Empress just said it was simple. Something about it being easy.
Oh, damn. He didn't hear that, did he? Of course not. I told you the ceremony's about to start. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry.
Is that right? But I heard it clearly. Something about a pregnancy.
Your Highness, you must have misheard.
I knew something was up.
An edict from the Empress Dowager. His Majesty has passed away.
The kingdom cannot go a single day without a ruler.
Today, we name the child in the Empress's womb as the Crown Prince. Until the Crown Prince is born, the Empress Dowager will serve as regent. So it is decreed.
My loyal ministers, you may rise.
We thank the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, we still don't know if the royal heir is a boy or a girl. How can we name an heir so hastily? Boy or girl, it's His Majesty's only surviving bloodline. Does Lord Lee have a better candidate? Your Highness, King Kailan, as the late Emperor's younger brother. With a record of loyal service, this old official believes he is more suitable.
And you, King Kailan? What do you say?
I believe that naming the heir in the Empress's womb as the Crown Prince is indeed more appropriate.
Since there are no objections, it is settled.
Your Majesty.
What happened? What happened to this perfectly good chair? It just collapsed like that.
Your Majesty,
The legs of this chair were sawed off on purpose.
they just gave way.
Useless fools.
Why wasn't this checked properly beforehand?
It was this servant's fault.
That was quite a fall you took, Your Majesty. You really should call for the royal physician right away.
Once the real physician takes my pulse, won't my fake pregnancy be exposed? There's no need to summon the royal physician. It's just a little pain. It won't affect the baby.
Is that so? The child Your Majesty carries is His Majesty's only living heir. We can't risk anything happening to him, in my opinion. Better to have the royal physician examine you. Just to be safe.
Yes. The Crown Prince's well-being is paramount. We must keep him safe at all costs.
Matron Helen. Go to the Imperial Medical Academy. Fetch physician who?
Yes.
It just occurred to me. The Vice Minister of Revenue, Dr. Alastair,
Is a scholar and a skilled physician.
before entering government service, the local people hailed him as the miracle doctor. Why not? Let Dr. Alastair take a look at you first.
This isn't appropriate. After all, I am an outside official.
Dr. Alastair, don't hesitate. There's nothing more important than the royal heir's safety. The Empress Dowager. What do you say?
Your Majesty, pardon my intrusion. Now, if you would, let me take your pulse.
There's really no need.
I said no. You're fighting this examination so hard. Could it be that you're afraid of what we might find? Or is it that Your Majesty isn't even pregnant?
What are you implying, Kailan?
That I'm lying to you?
I wouldn't dare question you, Empress Dowager. But I can't ignore the chance that the Empress is deceiving you.
Could Kailan be right? Is the Empress not pregnant? If she were pregnant, why fight Dr. Alastair's examination so hard? I bet anything she's hiding something.
I am not.
Then let Dr. Alastair examine you properly.
How dare you, Kailan?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, we're so dead now.
Dr. Alastair. What's the verdict?
It's a pregnancy pulse. Your Majesty's pulse confirms you're with child. The baby in Your Majesty's belly is perfectly fine. I'll write you a prenatal tonic. With a little care, you'll be just fine.
I'm pregnant? For real? Could it be from that night?
Are you sure about this diagnosis?
The Empress's pulse is strong and steady. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Kailan. You were the one who had Dr. Alastair examine the Empress. Now you're the one casting doubt? What's this? Are you that eager for something to happen? The prince the empress is carrying?
I'm just being cautious. We can't afford to overlook anything.
Since no one objects, then I hereby declare that the royal heir in Empress Alara's womb is hereby named the crown prince. Until the empress gives birth, I shall act as regent.
Long live the Empress Dowager.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Matron Helen, escort Her Majesty to her chambers to rest.
That was close. I almost blew it.
What in the world is this? What's this?
This. Matron Helen gave me this to support my back and keep my womb warm.
But I couldn't help but notice, Your Majesty, your stomach seems a lot smaller.
Really?
Let me see. Before His Majesty's passing, he was bedridden for over a month. Your Majesty's pregnancy had to have been conceived before that. By my count, it should be about 3 months now. Dr. Alistair, does this look like a 3-month pregnancy to you?
This.
Kaelin, what exactly are you implying?
Still don't get it, Empress Dowager. What's in Your Majesty's stomach is not His Majesty's child. Instead, it's a child you conceived with some other man.
What?
I.
Deny it all you want, Your Majesty. They have hundreds of ways at the Department of Punishments. One of them will get you talking. Guards.
Your Highness.
Who dares?
Is there anything I wouldn't dare?
That's right. What I'm carrying is indeed not His Majesty's child.
Alara.
It's yours, Kaelin.
What kind of nonsense is this?
Who says I'm spouting nonsense? You can suspect me. So why can't I suspect you? As for His Majesty's favor for me, and how much he dotes on me, I'm sure all of you have heard a little about it. With a harem of 3,000 beauties, His Majesty has eyes only for me. Although the Emperor is ill, it doesn't mean he can't father a child. This royal heir of mine was conceived while I was attending to His Majesty. That's why 1 month is perfectly normal.
When a man is sick, it doesn't necessarily affect fertility, as long as his vital essence remains intact.
I never would have thought that King Kaelin, of all people, would suspect me. Since none of you believe me, then I have no choice but to take my royal heir to the afterlife, to find His Majesty, and get the proof for all of you.
King Kaelin. Well, are you satisfied now? If anything happens to the royal heir, I will hold you personally responsible.
Could it be? The Empress was wrong.
What are you all standing around for? Take Her Majesty the Empress away, and get her treated at once.
Your Majesty.
Wait.
What else does King Kaelin want to do?
Naturally, I'm taking the Empress to see the royal physician. I certainly don't want to be blamed for Alara's death.
Idiot. Get after them, now. Yes.
This Empress is smarter than I thought. She made it look like a powerful charge. But she deliberately chose a pillar out of the minister's sight to run into. Before hitting the pillar, she even remembered to shield her forehead with her hand. The Empress Dowager is cunning and ruthless. She's not worth risking your life for. Why not work with me instead?
As if you're any better.
What did you say? Who's truly more ruthless, me or the Empress Dowager? You'll find out soon enough, Empress.
You did that. On purpose.
Rest well, Your Majesty. I'll be going now.
Is he out of his mind?
You know. Kaelin knew Alara was faking a faint. Instead of getting angry, they were actually getting cozy. That's right.
This old servant saw them. They were about to kiss. This old servant suspects the Empress has probably been in cahoots with Kaelan for quite some time now.
Alara's the biggest obstacle to Kaelin's rise to power. How could they be like that? Are you sure you saw that right?
Your Majesty, don't you remember that Alara's only wish
Has ever been.
to flee the palace? She was never really on your side to begin with. Maybe Kaelan promised her something.
You have a point. Now that the heir has been named, and that's settled, isn't the late emperor about to be entombed? I was planning to use the funeral procession to take out Kaelin. If that Alara proves disloyal, then I won't hesitate to get rid of her too.
My lord, our spies in the palace just sent word. His Majesty has suddenly passed away. Kaelin and the Empress Dowager are arguing over the matter of naming an heir, and they're locked in a fierce dispute. It's all going just as Miss Seraphina predicted. All I have to do is stay put here at the border and watch them tear each other apart.
Let me tell you, I transmigrated into this novel as the chosen one, the heroine of this story. When it comes to this book's plot, of course I know it like the back of my hand.
So, Miss Seraphina, you want to know, what happens next?
From what I know, after this clash, the conflict between Kaelin and the Empress Dowager will escalate completely. Next, the Empress Dowager is going to plant explosives right in the mausoleum. And because of this, Kaelin will be severely weakened.
Is that right?
Once Kaelin's power wanes, you can march your troops into the capital, then openly enter the court and take his place. Now, as for the Empress Dowager, once you've got evidence of her bombing the memorial hall, Your Highness, what's to stop you from controlling her?
But I'm just a king of a different surname. Even if I enter the capital, I can't inherit the throne.
Your Highness, have you forgotten? But remember, the Empress Alara is carrying the royal heir right now. Your Highness, wouldn't you say? Controlling the Emperor to rule in his name is a perfect strategy. The mantis stalks the cicada, but the oriole follows. Your Highness, all you need to do now is to wait for the right moment. Rainer is the chosen one in this book. He's the one who will ultimately ascend the throne. As for Kaelin and the Empress Dowager, they're just stepping stones for him.
Your Highness, the Empress is pregnant. What do you think about finding a chance to take out the child?
Hold on. Countless eyes at court are watching me like a hawk. If I make any move, it will surely be noticed. By the way, any news on the person I asked you to investigate?
I looked into it. But I've investigated it thoroughly. About that jade pendant. It was a tribute from the kingdom of Saris, years ago, made of gold-threaded jade. The only ones who could possess such a pendant are members of the royal family.
Oh.
Are you suggesting it might be the ninth princess?
She's my own sister. How dare you suggest such a thing?
My lord, please forgive me. All I meant was, now within the royal clan, the ninth princess is the only woman left. So she's the most likely suspect.
Ah.
I get it. But my lord, you're forgetting something. Within the royal family, besides the ninth princess, who is related to you by blood, there is another woman, who is not related by blood.
Don't tell me it's...
The Empress Dowager's not your blood relative, is she?
You're the one sucking up to the Empress Dowager. You're the Empress Dowager yourself. You're the one having an affair with the Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager this, Empress Dowager that. You're forcing my hand.
Where are you going, Kaelan?
To the royal palace. You can't find out. I'll investigate it myself.
Kaelan, wait for me.
I've been copying all afternoon. How much more do I have to do?
The Empress Dowager has ordered that before the late Emperor's burial, she must copy 100 copies of the scriptures to atone to the late Emperor.
What? 100 copies? All right, I'll get to copying right now. No way. If I really have to copy it 100 times, I'll be worked to death. I'll be worked to death. I need to think of a way out. Got it. When I go to get the scriptures, I'll pretend to fall. Then I can ask for sick leave. Ma'am, I need to change to a different scripture to copy. Ouch. Merlin? Isn't this something from modern times? How could it exist in ancient times? Could it be that besides me, there are other transmigrators?
Your Majesty, are you gonna hold on to that scripture forever?
Ma'am. So, who usually comes to a place like this? Anyway?
Naturally, the princes and princesses. Whenever they step out of line, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager has them punished by copying scriptures right here to reflect on their actions.
I see. Princes. And princesses.
Alara, I've been searching everywhere for you. Your Highness, what are you doing? Alara, you got my brother killed. Even if Mother won't deal with you, I sure as hell won't let you get away with it.
The ninth princess. She's the late Emperor's full-blooded sister. By the looks of it, she's here to avenge the late Emperor.
Your Highness, please don't be rash. Alara is carrying the crown prince. You mustn't lay a hand on her. Nobody's gonna stop me today. Today, I will have Alara's life, in exchange for my brother's. Seize her. Useless idiots. You can't even pin down one person?
Get out of here.
Alara. Have you lost your mind? How dare you hit me?
Go ahead, hit me. Come on. Do I, the Empress, need to pick a special day just to slap a mere princess like you? Besides, the 9th princess tried to harm my child. That's what you call self-defense.
What bullshit about a crown prince? Who knows whose bastard you're carrying in that belly of yours? And you dare pass it off as my late brother's child?
Just shut your mouth. The Empress Dowager, you declared in front of all the ministers that the child in my womb is the crown prince. You keep calling it the child over and over. What's that supposed to mean? Are you doubting the Empress Dowager?
I never said that.
Then get the hell out of my sight, with my status now. Even if I killed you, what's the Empress Dowager gonna do about it? She's so stupid, doesn't seem like a transmigrant at all. Then it seems, the one who drew Taizhenren must be someone else.
I'll kill you.
Ninth princess. You're a grown woman now. Why are you still acting so recklessly?
Kaylan.
Your Majesty. Are you all right?
No.
Ninth princess. Apologize to the Empress.
Kaylan. What are you talking about? You want me to apologize to this woman? Have you forgotten what she did?
You're the one who started this. I'll count to 3. No apology. You're going to the Department of Punishments to learn some respect.
Oh, my head's itching. I think I'm growing a brain. Is this really the same Kaylan who wanted me dead? Actually, no apology needed. As long as the 9th princess stays out of my way from now on.
I'm sorry.
Speak up.
I'm sorry. Just you wait. I'm telling Mother, and she'll make you pay.
How dare they? Those two are getting bolder. They're not even pretending anymore. How dare they openly collude?
Calm yourself, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Your Majesty. I think we've tolerated enough. Alara, if she's truly in league with Kaylan, if we don't eliminate her soon, she'll be a major threat down the line. And what's more, Raina is at the border, eyeing us greedily. All these forces could affect Your Majesty's sole grip on power.
You're right. We must strike first and gain the upper hand. We need a foolproof plan. One strike, and it's done. Matron Helen. Any ideas?
Your Majesty. On the day of the late Emperor's funeral, Kaylan and Alara are sure to be in attendance. That's when we can make our move.
That's our chance. But it has to be foolproof. If we fail to take out Kaylan, then with Rainer, we must also be vigilant. I cannot let these two ruin everything for me.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll arrange everything meticulously. Nothing will go awry. When the time comes, the realm will be entirely in Your Majesty's hands.
Good. I leave this matter in your hands. Remember, be extremely cautious. Don't let anyone suspect a thing.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. I understand. I won't fail you.
Rare for the Empress Dowager to let me out of the palace. This is my golden chance to make a run for it. Stop the carriage.
What's going on?
I gotta take a dump. I must relieve myself.
Your Majesty. We're only a few miles from the post station. Maybe you could hold it in.
No. It's urgent.
Phelan,
Yes.
take a rest here.
Come with me. Your Majesty. Are you finished?
Oh, dear. Oh, you're all here. I can't go. I'm constipated.
Are you still not done, Your Majesty? Oh no, the Empress is gone.
Perfect. I'm finally leaving the royal palace, this wretched place.
Is everything arranged?
As you commanded. The catacombs have been rigged with explosives in advance. Once Kaylan and his entourage arrive, they'll be blown to bits.
Who's there? Begin.
Oh, what a coincidence, Matron Helen.
Your Majesty. What are you doing here?
I was just taking a stroll. This forest is so vast.
I got lost. Then, Your Majesty, did you happen to hear anything just now?
Well, with this wind howling like crazy? Couldn't hear a thing. Not a sound.
Really?
Wait. Matron Helen, what is the meaning of this? I'm carrying the royal heir in my belly. You cannot do this.
The royal heir? Your Majesty, don't tell me you actually believe this child is the rightful heir. To a dead woman walking, I'm not afraid to tell you. Once Kaylan is dead, Her Majesty will be rid of all threats. She can just adopt any prince she wants from the ancestral hall.
You're just casting me aside.
Talk about ingratitude. Your Majesty, haven't you been conspiring with Kaylan all along? Still putting on an act?
Kaylan!
Don't let her get away. After her.
Your Majesty. I will take my leave now. Jiomei. Apologize to the Empress.
I understand now. Kaylan's odd behavior was all meant to drive a wedge between the Empress Dowager and me. I just didn't expect the Empress Dowager to turn on me even faster than I imagined. Am I really going to die here? It's him.
Thanks.
Please, don't kill me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm a thorn in Kaylan's side right now. He's just looking for a chance to finish me off. I know the Empress Dowager's plan.
What plan?
The Empress Dowager, she. No. Even if I tell you everything, Kaylan will still have me killed.
How is the Empress?
The doctor said it's signs of a phantom miscarriage. That's what's keeping her unconscious.
Good. Once she wakes up, get the Empress Dowager's plan from her. Then finish her off.
Understood.
My God. Kaylan really is cold-blooded and ruthless. No way. I've got to think of something. My neck's on the line here. With the 9th princess out. In the royal family. That leaves only Kaelin and Rayner. Ah, screw it. I'm going all in. How are you? How are you?
Doing good, thanks. And you?
Imperial ambrosia.
$200 a glass.
How's this wine?
Let me sell you on it. "5 years. 5 long years, I've finally found another transmigrator. You have no idea what I've been through. Are you okay?"
Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you very much. Ow. Why'd you hit me?
Want some hot pot?
Looks like we're about to make an iron pot stew with Illyra. What are you talking about?
This is the highest standard of hospitality at my estate. A giant
Hot.
pot. The main selling point is quantity and being filling.
Well, let's get started then.
I'm hungry. Still eating. So, the second Hercules movie is out.
Yeah, it's out. Prejudice in people's hearts is like a mountain. Low-key. Turned out to be a good guy. You spoiler. Drop dead.
I'm so pissed off.
Getting so worked up.
Whatever, I can't watch it anyway.
Oh, right. How did you transmigrate here?
Well. I was on my family's number 4 private luxury yacht, drinking 82 Lafite, eating Kobe steak, sailing on the endless sea. It drifted and drifted. And drifted, and then I transmigrated.
So you've already transmigrated here, so why keep up with Kaelin's brutal persona? Can't you change things up?
My friend, you don't understand. In a place like the royal palace, full of scheming, I have to use ruthless tactics, don't I? Right, otherwise, I'd have been skinned alive by the Empress Dowager long ago. Luckily, I am handsome, charming, and resourceful. That's how I took control.
Still pretty full of yourself.
Hey, what about you? How did you transmigrate?
You really got me with that one. My head just spun. And I blacked out. Maybe I died from overwork. Or maybe I just died in my sleep.
Drink. Drink. Drink.
Speaking of death, I suddenly remembered something. The Empress Dowager planted explosives to blow us both up.
What?
Calm down. Sit. It's nothing major. I've read the book, you know, so we just need to find Matron Helen. Interrogate her for the truth, and we'll be fine. Don't worry, I'm here. We won't die.
Your Highness. Your Highness, what's wrong?
I suddenly feel so exhausted.
Doctor, what's the verdict? Doctor, what's wrong with him? Your Highness. Your Highness, what's wrong? Tell us. Your Highness, this pulse, it's just like the Empress's. It actually looks like a phantom miscarriage. You quack, what nonsense are you spouting? Only women have miscarriages. Our Lord is a man. A man having a miscarriage. I've never seen anything like this, but this pulse, it clearly shows signs of a phantom miscarriage. Your Highness. Do you feel a dragging pain in your lower abdomen, occasional cramps, and feel completely worn out? That confirms it. My lord, I will prescribe for you prenatal tonic to help you recover.
Get out.
Yes, I'll be going. Your Highness. You're not a...
I advise you. Think carefully before you speak.
All right, I'll drop it. But Your Highness, you're a man. How could you possibly be showing signs of a phantom miscarriage? Hold on, Your Highness. Your Highness, do you recall what the Myrian Saintess said 5 years ago?
The Myrian Saintess, yes.
The crimson-tailed moth poison is a sacred relic of our people. Once the carrier loses their virginity, the poison divides, forming a life and death bond with their partner. She lives, you live. She dies, you die.
Back then, her love went unrequited. So she poisoned you, my lord, trying to bind herself to you. While she failed in that, the poison remained in your system. Given your symptoms, they do closely match the symptoms of the crimson-tailed moth poison after it divides.
So you mean? Then, that woman from that night, the one who took my first time, is having a miscarriage right now.
That would be my conclusion.
The world is so vast. How on earth am I supposed to find a woman experiencing a miscarriage?
Can I help you?
Hey, is this jade pendant yours?
I think I might have one like this.
A palace servant found this pendant. So I was thinking, it might be yours, so I came to ask you about it. If the woman that night was Alara, then the child in her womb.
The Emperor's favor towards me is something you all must have heard about, right? With 3,000 beauties in the harem, yet he dotes on me alone. Although His Majesty is ill, it doesn't mean he can't father a child. So this royal heir of mine was conceived while I was attending to His Majesty. That's how it happened. So a month is perfectly normal.
Not necessarily. Anyway, to prevent any future trouble, it's best she doesn't find out about what happened between us.
Your Highness. Matron Helen refuses to confess. We've tried every interrogation method we have. She won't say a single word.
That old woman's lips are sealed tight.
Even if Matron Helen doesn't confess, what does it matter? What about the explosives at the Royal Mausoleum Gate? And the evidence? They can't just vanish into thin air, can they? Phelan, there is something very important that I need you to do. Go to the Royal Mausoleum Gate right now. Remove those explosives. Then collect all the evidence. We'll present the evidence before the Empress Dowager. Even if she doesn't abdicate, the civil and military officials will lose their trust in her. Then, we can also take the opportunity to bring up the matter of the Prince Regent. The Snow Lotus will naturally end up in my... I mean, his hands.
Yes. Your Highness. My lady, I will not fail you.
About this Phelan guy, apart from his big mouth being unreliable, he's trustworthy in other matters.
Right.
This is a huge deal. We should still be careful.
Yes.
Right.
About the royal mausoleum. Any news yet?
Your Majesty. Not yet.
What? How is that possible? By my calculations, Kalen and his party should have reached the royal mausoleum by now.
The Empress Dowager, something terrible has happened.
Such a panic. Have you no decorum?
The Empress has returned to the palace, and Kalan is with her.
The Empress Dowager. I have something to report.
Speak freely, Kalen.
Your Majesty, please look. This is evidence we found at the entrance to the royal mausoleum. Your trusted confidant, Matron Helen, attempted at the royal mausoleum entrance to place explosives. Her goal was to destroy the late emperor's coffin and kill both me and Her Majesty the Empress. An act of treason this grave demands an explanation from you, Your Majesty.
This must be a frame-up. I knew nothing of this.
Even now, you still dare to deny it. We have already apprehended Matron Helen. The evidence is irrefutable. Your Majesty, if you keep lying, I'm afraid you'll lose the court's support.
Can this be true? The Empress Dowager would actually do something like this.
The Empress Dowager. Your actions are truly, utterly despicable. Consider this. The late emperor has just passed. The new emperor has yet to be born. For the sake of Viridia's throne and its people, I humbly ask that you abdicate and live out your remaining years in peace.
You are overstepping your authority.
Your Majesty, if you refuse to see reason, we'll have no choice but to force your hand. Your reputation, your position, all of it will be gone.
Enough. I will abdicate. But you must promise me to treat the royal clan with kindness and safeguard the kingdom of Viridia.
You have my word, Your Majesty. We will spare no effort. Humph. Humph. Ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, you sure this plan's gonna work?
Relax, will you? Tomorrow at court, we make our move. Think about it. The proof is right here. What's he gonna do? If he runs,
We chase.
he won't get far. That seat. He's stepping down, whether he likes it or not. Come on now, stop looking so glum. Think about it. Tomorrow at court, we shove this evidence right in the Empress Dowager's face. In front of the entire court, expose her treacherous ambitions. And while we're at it, we'll also bring up the matter of appointing the Prince Regent. Right? Here, to our victory tomorrow. Cheers!
Cheers.
They're actually in the mood for hot pot, drinking, and humming tunes.
They actually survived the bombing. Gotta give them some credit.
How is he here?
An edict from the Empress Dowager. King Rainer has repeatedly distinguished himself in battle, fighting valiantly in the borderlands to safeguard the peace of the Kingdom of Viridia. Now, As the Empress Dowager is advanced in years, and her energy is insufficient, she finds it difficult to manage state affairs alone. Therefore, King Rainier is hereby appointed as the Prince Regent, to oversee all affairs of the state. Once the royal heir is born, power shall be transferred, for the future emperor's personal rule. So it is decreed.
I thank the Empress Dowager for her grace.
The Prince Regent.
What's going on? The Empress Dowager. How could she give the regency to King Rainier? What's the Empress Dowager playing at?
I have no idea what she's scheming either.
From this day forward, I will take charge of all state affairs. For the prosperity of Viridia, I will issue a series of new policies. First, I will cut down on the redundant bureaucracy nationwide. I will purge the incompetent to ease the burden on the court's treasury. Second, I will boost farming and sericulture. Newly cultivated land will, for 3 years, be tax exempt to boost agricultural development. Third, I will fortify our borders, expand our ranks to guard against foreign invasion.
Long live the king.
What the hell? Why isn't this following the plot? About the royal mausoleum.
Is this even the right time to ask?
My loyal ministers, you may rise.
Thank you, King Rainier.
You may not know this, but Matron Helen has committed a grave offense. She deliberately plotted, secretly purchasing explosives, with the intent to desecrate the late emperor's resting place. A heinous crime. I have investigated the matter. To uphold justice, I have had Matron Helen executed right then and there.
How did he move so fast? He got to Matron Helen first, cutting off our lead. What are we supposed to do now?
I have no idea how he even pulled that off.
The court assembly is still 3 days away. For King Rainier to be storming into the palace now. Is the border in trouble again?
I brought something more interesting than any border report, and much more fun. Why don't you take a look, Your Majesty? Inside this box is your most prized possession. These are the 12 secret letters exchanged between Matron Helen and the Southwestern Armory Division. Every single one bears your personal seal. Buried at the entrance to the royal mausoleum are 37 crates of explosives. Enough to blow up the late emperor's mausoleum. Can you imagine if the civil and military officials found out?
Outrageous. When would I ever?
Oh, I'm well aware. This wasn't your doing. Matron Helen has already confessed. She claims it was Kaelin who ordered. My Tigerfong army has already crossed the Griffin's Pass. In 3 days, they will be at the city gates. As long as Your Majesty issues that edict, I guarantee you can spend your remaining years in peace at the Serene Garden Palace.
Even Matron Helen? You won't spare her?
That's her privilege. Taking the fall for you is far better than being torn apart by Kaelin. At the court assembly in 3 days, I will be waiting for your favorable reply. Oh, and one more thing. Those 37 crates of explosives, I've already moved them to the cellar of Kaelin's estate. My loyal ministers, do you know what Matron Helen said? With her dying breath? What did she say? She claimed that all of this was orchestrated by Kaelin.
How could Kaylan do something so treasonous? Matron Helen was the Empress Dowager's most trusted confidant. If Kaylan was really behind it, and Rayner wants to convict him on the basis of one bloody letter, I'm afraid.
Rayner, you're spouting pure lies.
This testimony was written by Matron Helen in her own blood. She said, Kaylan promised her a title and had her plant the explosives in the royal mausoleum to kill the late emperor and frame the Empress Dowager for it.
Good heavens.
Rayner's playing dirty. How did the plot get to this point?
This plot. So, Matron Helen, a titled lady.
Kaylan, you played the victim card perfectly. You didn't even hesitate to put yourself in danger, just to pin it all on the Empress Dowager.
Where's your proof? You think one bloody letter is enough to convict me?
We found this in Matron Helen's personal sachet. An action plan written in your own hand, Kaylan. Kaylan, tell me about this seal. Real or fake?
Double kill.
Who dares to touch me?
Kaylan, take a look outside the hall.
Who dares lay a finger on Kaylan? Your Majesty. Look at this.
How dare you? I am not dead yet. I thought.
Matron Helen.
Her crimes were unforgivable. She deserved to die. Thankfully, the late Emperor's mausoleum is safe. The Empress and the unborn Crown Prince are safe. It must be the late Emperor watching over us from heaven, protecting the kingdom of Viridia.
But, Your Majesty, Kaylan is guilty of treason. The evidence is undeniable.
Rayner, based solely on Matron Helen's testimony, you're ready to convict Kaylan? Doesn't that seem a bit unfair?
Are you defying the imperial decree as well, Empress? What do my loyal ministers think?
This old official believes. This is a grave matter. We cannot rely on one-sided testimony. Kaylan has rendered outstanding service. I beg you, Rayner, to reconsider. We propose that this matter be handed over to the prefect of the capital for a thorough investigation, to avoid harming the very foundation of Viridia. Indeed. Report.
Your Majesty.
An urgent royal dispatch has arrived.
What? A plague has broken out in Riverbend. Over half the population is dead or dying.
The plague.
The plague.
Everyone. I have received an urgent military dispatch. Kaylan's territory has been hit by a deadly plague. In just 3 days, 3,000 people have died.
How could this happen?
This plague spreads with terrifying speed. The quickest to come in 3 days, the slowest in 7. No one survives.
Rayner. Tell me, is there any way to fight this disease?
This plea for help comes from Kaylan's territory, because Kaylan sealed off his territory. The epidemic is now out of control. King Kaylan locked down his territory, causing the epidemic to spiral out of control.
Rayner. My territory was completely fine. It was you who cooked up that false report.
This is an infection distribution map of Kaylan's territory drawn by my confidant. Look at the pattern of spread. It obviously started from Kaylan's estate. Kaylan, I'm giving you a chance to make up for it. Starting today, you'll go to Riverbend as a criminal to fight the epidemic. If you can't control the outbreak, I'll forget the whole thing. Kaylan, Tell me, do you think this is an act of God? Or man-made?
Wait, we're transmigrators, aren't we? How did we end up like this?
Exactly. Don't we know how this story ends? How did we end up like this?
You know how it ends, don't you? So why did the ending change?
Exactly. Then our fate was to get blown up by the Empress Dowager at the Royal Mausoleum.
No, I'm talking about the book's ending.
Well, Rainer shoved the evidence in the Empress Dowager's face, forced her to abdicate, and took the throne back.
But didn't we change that ending? We sent Phelan to gather evidence. And we even captured Matron Helen.
Right. I remember now. Wait. Now I remember. Rainer, in the original story, he found this evidence too. Except, by then, we were already gone. Is it possible? He's still following the original plot. And found this evidence?
Oh. So you're saying, Rainer got there right after Phelan found Matron Helen, tortured her to get the information, and got the evidence.
Then, on our way back, they raced ahead, got to the Empress Dowager first, threw the evidence right in her face, and forced her to abdicate. She had no way out. So, she had to hand over the Prince Regent title to him.
Rainer became the Prince Regent. Then he framed me with a triple whammy.
So, he pinned all of Matron Helen's crimes on you. He even forged her seal, shocking the entire court. And finally, he unleashed his ultimate weapon, the plague.
He even claimed I was going to appoint Matron Helen as a titled lady.
He appointed you. Sorry. That's not the point. So, after that triple whammy, you're done for. No matter how many achievements or merits you had before, it wouldn't matter. Without evidence. It's basically a situation where you look guilty no matter what.
Rainer is way too clever.
Holy crap! Could it be that Rainer is from another world too? He's not another transmigrator, is he?
He's a transmigrator too.
Right. Just think, even though Serafina is a transmigrator in the book, she still follows the original plot to a T. If we don't interfere, she'd still follow the original storyline. But we've already thrown a wrench in the works. Rainer, he knows every detail of our plans. He's got us completely pinned down.
In the original book, Rainer wants to kill you. Wants to kill me. Then kill the Empress Dowager. And then take the throne. But now we have already muddied the waters. So how the hell does he know about all these plans?
Then there are only two possibilities. Either he's a transmigrator, one who's way out of our league. I mean, leagues above us. Or he's completely bald.
But Rainer has hair.
He's just too damn clever for his own good.
What a lame joke.
My lord. Your Highness, it's a disaster. I've confirmed it. Our territory has indeed been hit by the plague. The infected, at first, develop a fever, a cough, and feel weak all over, like all their strength's been sucked right out. Then, they have trouble breathing. It feels like 1,000-pound boulders crushing their chest. In more severe cases, their sense of smell and taste may weaken or be lost entirely. My lord, what do we do?
These symptoms, they sound way too familiar. The Crimson Scourge. Oh no.
The Crimson Scourge, what the hell is that?
It's even worse than the Ashfall plague from years ago, a deadly plague. It spreads like wildfire.
A transmigrator. Serafina. This plague. There's gotta be a link here. What are they really after?
My lord, no matter how clever Kaelin the Disloyal and Alara are, they'll never see this coming.
You truly are my lucky charm. How can you be so sure this'll work?
Serving you, my lord, is my duty.
Where did you get all this stuff?
My lord, do you doubt me, my lord?
But can you control it?
My lord, with a weapon this deadly, even if Kaelin the Disloyal survives, he'll be crippled for life. When the time comes, this epidemic will be out of his control. Both he and Alara will be infected. Without my antidote, they are doomed.
We'll see. If Kaelin the Disloyal makes it out alive this time. Once he's gone, this realm will be mine. When that day comes, and I take the throne,
I'll do as you say, my lord. All I wish is to remain by your side, sharing in your wealth and glory.
How could this be? How did things get this bad? These poor people.
5 years ago, when I first transmigrated here, there was no plague. How did it get this bad?
That winter. The whole city just ground to a halt. The city was locked down. The village sealed off. Everyone was trapped at home, too terrified to step outside.
And then, what happened?
Back in those days, hospitals were overflowing with patients. Completely packed. Doctors risked their lives, fighting on the front lines. But many doctors still lost their lives to the infection. For 3 whole years, the economy was hit hard. Everyone was stuck at home, couldn't work or live normally. Even groceries had to be delivered. We lived in fear every single day. Just hearing someone cough would send chills down your spine. Once the coughing started, it was followed by a relentless fever, body aches, shortness of breath, and a racing heart. Many with weak immune systems didn't make it.
And then, how was the plague overcome?
It was thanks to a strong nation and the entire country uniting to fight it. We can do the same now. We'll gather the sick in one place for centralized treatment. Those without symptoms will be quarantined immediately for observation. First, quarantine and observation. At the same time, we'll mobilize the nation's most skilled and experienced doctors to develop a treatment plan together. We will find a way to combat this plague.
Phelan. Notify the local authorities to fully cooperate and separate the infected from the uninfected. Also, post royal proclamations to recruit renowned scholars to discuss treatment strategies together.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We can't let these people suffer in vain. You handle the relief efforts first. I'll go find Rainer.
Well. If it isn't the Empress, what brings you here so suddenly, Your Majesty? What's the occasion?
Where's Rainer?
The Prince Regent has his hands full. He's currently handling internal affairs.
You're a consort of the late Emperor. Shouldn't you be staying put and keeping to yourself in the inner palace? What are you doing at Rainer's residence?
That's a strange thing for you to say, Serafina. The virtuous ascend to heaven. Where I go is hardly your concern.
Enough. I won't beat around the bush with you. I came here to ask you one thing. The Crimson Scourge virus. Did you bring it here?
What crimson scourge? What nonsense are you spouting?
Stop pretending. I'm asking you. The Crimson Scourge virus. Did you bring it here?
Who are you really? How do you know about the crimson scourge?
So it is you. Who I am is irrelevant. Right now. Just hand over the vaccine.
Well. I never would have guessed that you're a transmigrant too. To think I'd run into someone from back home. In this ancient era.
This is no time for chit-chat. Just hand over the vaccine. Now. Saving lives comes first.
Saving lives? They're human beings. Then what about me? Do you have any idea what I've been through? Do you know how they treated me? When I first got here, they beat me, cursed at me, humiliated me in every way possible. Every single day I was treated worse than an animal. I lived in constant, crippling fear, terrified that one wrong move would get me dragged out and beheaded. I clawed my way up to where I am now. But did anyone ever give a damn about me?
So, you'd let innocent people pay with their lives just to satisfy your own selfish desires? They didn't do anything to you. Hand it over now, and I'll let it slide.
You make it sound so easy. If I don't take you and Kaelin down, do you think I'll ever feel safe? Only by taking you down can I become the Supreme Empress. By then, why would I need your forgiveness?
So what if you become Empress? Climbing over corpses to get there. How can you live with yourself? The people of an entire city are paying with their lives to make up for your past. We come from the same time. Why would you do this? Where's your humanity? Your conscience?
My conscience? Have you suffered the way I have? If you haven't been through it, then spare me the fake sympathy and lectures.
You're impossible to reason with. Just hand over the vaccine. I'm telling you one last time. Turn back. There's still time.
Let me tell you something. It's too late.
You. No way. We cannot give up on finding the vaccine. Since we can't make a breakthrough with Seraphina, our only option is to go after Rainer. He's the key figure in this conspiracy. Maybe. He's our only chance to turn this around.
Have you seen my mom?
This is all we found.
Okay. Remember. Time is of the essence. Treat and stabilize the patients. We cannot let the epidemic spread any further.
Your Highness.
It's the Prince Regent.
Ah. The Prince Regent. Your Highness, you've finally returned.
Well, if it isn't your Majesty. To what do we owe the pleasure?
The Prince Regent. Do you have any idea just how bad this epidemic has gotten? Without a high-tech level of medical care, this epidemic will be completely uncontrollable.
High-tech?
It means advanced medical skill.
So, your Majesty, this visit of yours is to tell me
that this epidemic is spreading like wildfire. Once it breaks out, medical resources will be scarce. Social order will collapse. And then the entire country will be littered with the dead.
If what you say is true, it is indeed a grave matter.
Of course.
Scaremongering. This plague clearly originated with Kaelin the Disloyal in his fiefdom. He caused the disease, then covered it up. That's why the epidemic spread, especially around Riverbend. The ground is already littered with corpses. Isn't that his fault?
At a time like this, all these men care about is power. They don't give a damn about the people.
Your Majesty is working tirelessly on this epidemic. Are you here to plead for that traitor, Kaelin the Disloyal? The Prince Regent.
This epidemic threatens every life. In the kingdom, it's not a weapon for you to crush your rivals.
I've been in this court for years. This plague won't spread beyond the vassal states. I've sealed every border. Not even a fly can get in. That includes Kaelin the Disloyal.
So you're just letting them all die there?
Is that what you think I want? I'm trying to stop this epidemic from spreading. I have to think of the bigger picture. However, since you are the Empress and carrying the royal heir, that is the only reason I am letting you go back. No wonder they call you the Demon Empress. Look at that pretty little face of yours.
You're out of your mind. You have no idea how many people will lose their lives from this epidemic.
That's enough. Your Majesty, you must leave now. I have real matters to attend to.
I heard. Was a sharp kid even at 6. But this time around, he's completely outdone himself. Exactly. See, King Kaelan wrote poetry at 6. But our own King Rayner, at 6, was still all thumbs. And get this. His mother was born to the Emperor and the maid, his bloodline's tainted. How could he possibly stack up against King Kaelan, right? You have to be okay.
Mother.
I have to leave you now. From now on. You've got to be strong.
Mother. Don't go, Mother. Don't go. Mother. Mother. You're all dead. The humiliation you heaped upon me and my mother. I remember it all. The Empress Dowager and Kaelin the Disloyal. I will make you pay the price you deserve. Mother. Don't you worry. They'll get exactly what they deserve.
You. How did it get this bad?
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Go back. These past few days, it's gotten much worse. Some of the elderly who weren't in good health, with weak immune systems, have passed away.
Why couldn't I save them? Why did it end up like this? Why?
It's okay. It's not your fault.
It's fine. What are we supposed to do now? How else can we save them?
Take it easy. Getting worked up won't solve anything. Remember, we're transmigrators. Even if we're not the brightest, we still have 5,000 years of civilization behind us. There's gotta be a way, right? Whatever comes our way, if we stick together and face it, we'll be okay.
I went to see Serafina and Rainer. Serafina brought the virus. She has the vaccine for this virus, but I just couldn't get my hands on it. I know how to save these people, I really do. Why can't I do it? These were once vibrant lives, and now they're all being tormented by this disease. And I can't do a thing. Is this really it for our country?
Now the situation has reached.
What's wrong with you?
Just a little cold.
Do you have a fever? Got a fever?
Well, life's been tough. Let's go grab a drink.
Who's in the mood to drink right now?
Look, when you're feeling down, you gotta find some way to have fun. Have a drink. And unwind. Don't worry. I've already found the miracle doctor. He'll be here tomorrow. They say he was a key player in the fight against the epidemic 6 years ago.
Are you kidding me? Seriously.
I'd never lie to you, okay? You silly girl. Just look at you. Bad-tempered, unreasonable, and stubborn as a mule.
I'm not stubborn.
Come on. Let's go get that drink. Well, we're in the middle of the epidemic. Times are really tough. We'll just have to make do with this cheap wine. And some pickles. Given our relationship, if it were before the transmigration, I would have at least opened a bottle of Romani Conti for you. Now.
I want to drink Armand de Brignac.
Dream on. Maybe in your next life. Quit being so picky.
It's spicy.
Just be glad we have anything to drink. Drink up. Do you recognize this jade pendant?
Kaylin, you've asked me this a million times. I already told you last time. Just spit it out.
Was that you that night?
Well. Come on, drink up.
This is my last drink ever.
Why? Hey, me, pregnant, in this body. Now I finally see it. When it wasn't yours, you didn't give a damn. Now that it is your kid, you won't even let me drink.
No, that's not it. Have a drink, it's fine.
And now you think you can tell me what to do? Hey, you there. Are you saying you're disgusted with me?
No, I'm feeling dizzy again. We're all alone here. You have to take good care of yourself. Ugh, no. No way I'm going down. Where's my jacket? I've been drugged. Just gonna take a quick nap. Just a quick nap.
Ouch. Whoa. Just how much did you drink? Kaylin the disloyal. Wake up! Get up! Kaylin the disloyal. Dead to the world. Kaylin the disloyal. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? You're scaring me. Wake up.
I'm awake. I just might have caught a little something.
No way.
Get away. Get away.
Someone, quick.
What's wrong with His Highness?
Enough questions. Go get the medicine for the epidemic. Go get it now. Kaelin the disloyal.
I
Kaelin the disloyal. Wake up, Kaelin the disloyal. Take it easy. Phelan. Has the king found that miracle doctor?
What miracle doctor? My lord never mentioned it to me.
So you were lying to me. There's no miracle doctor at all. You said there was a miracle doctor. You were just trying to comfort me. So, you knew you were poisoned. That's why you drank with me. So happily. You didn't want to get close to me. That's why you didn't kiss me. You pushed me away. Since you've chosen to inflict such suffering on the people, and treat human life as worthless, then I'll fight you to the bitter end.
Well, well. Look who's here. Your Majesty. To what do we owe the pleasure? Well, how is the epidemic control progressing?
What? The Empress herself comes to visit. And I don't even get a seat?
Fine. Since Her Majesty is pregnant, she should indeed be seated.
I came all the way, from the plague zone to the capital, without even a sip of water. What? What, Your Highness? Too cheap to offer me tea?
Only because it's you, Your Majesty. Someone bring tea. Your Majesty, I heard King Kaelin's efforts in Riverbend haven't been very effective. Countless commoners displaced. Wailing everywhere. Corpses littering the land.
Seraphina, how dare you even mention what you've done?
Your Majesty, this is your failure. How dare you blame me?
Oh, the suffering. Our people are suffering. I never wanted this, but this is all King Kaelin's fault. He dragged his feet. Only when it was too late did he act. What could I have done?
Prince Regent. The epidemic has spiraled out of control. This is no good for you, me, or the country, and it's no good for all the people of the realm. The people are fighting to survive. Families are torn apart. And you? You're just looking out for yourselves, standing idly by. Making it even worse. Where is your conscience? How can you face all the people of the realm?
All the people of the realm? Acting all high and mighty.
Very well.
This. Your own doing.
Alara, you've gone too far.
You bitch. You actually spat that tea. All over me. That's utterly disgusting.
Seraphina. Are you really that clueless? How incredibly contagious this epidemic is? It spreads through the air and saliva in an instant. So if just one person here is infected, then everyone in this room is doomed. This virus will eat away at your bodies inch by inch until you die.
So you're saying that tea you spat was infected with the crimson scourge. Exactly.
Huh? Scared now, are we? Weren't you all so smug? Since you're all so deranged and want to use this plague to get rid of Kaelin, then I'll make you experience the agony of infection firsthand. Now you see just how serious this epidemic is, right? Seraphina, now you see how serious this epidemic really is.
Don't be afraid, child. After that,
From then on, the Mirian Saintess often looked after me. One day, she suddenly fell gravely ill. She called me to her bedside.
my child, if ever there comes a day you're faced with a mighty foe, set it free. It'll grant you an army of 1,000,000 strong.
I
only brought this out to take down King Kaelin. I thought I could wipe out all his forces at once. But I never dreamed that his own people would also fall ill. Now I'm completely out of options.
What did you just say? You bitch. You're telling me you never even had the antidote?
I don't have it.
You said that the Mirian Saintess gave you the virus, but she didn't give you the antidote.
Yes.
Hey, don't cry. You look awful when you cry. This will pass. It's okay. I'm right here. Listen to me.
I tried. I did everything I could.
No. Don't. Kaelin. Kaelin. You promised me you'd see this through with me. Kaelin.
You bitch. You're the one.
All your fault.
Karma. This is all your karma.
You swore to stay with me forever.
This plague is like a raging beast, ravaging everything in its path, devastating the entire kingdom. Reina, Seraphina, the Empress Dowager. These power-hungry monsters finally met the end they deserved. That summer, the sky was on fire. A great drought struck, temperatures soared above 45 degrees, the earth cracked. Crops failed, the whole world seemed doomed. However, a miracle came out of nowhere. The relentless heat actually helped curb the crimson scourge. Those who survived the plague gradually began to recover, as their bodies developed antibodies. Their symptoms faded away, and on their faces, life returned. Long live the Emperor!
I'm getting old.
So now,
The rest is up to you.
rest assured, Mother, I will always put the people of the realm first. I will govern diligently and spread benevolent rule, never slacking for a moment. I will ensure the people live in peace and prosperity. Clean up the court. Punish corrupt officials severely, and restore integrity. I will make this nation prosperous and strong. Mother.
Oh my God. Did I just have a dream?
Whoa.
That felt way too real. All right. 3, 2.
Action. Let's do some touch-ups. All right, people, move it. So you're the demon empress, Ilara.
But what if I told you I'm not her? Would you even believe me? That's right. I am.
Do you have any idea how long I've been searching for you? 4 or 5 whole years. Tell me something. Should I rip you into a million bloody pieces?
You? 5 years? I've been searching for you for 50 damn years.
Cut.